Last year's federal budget built on some of the goodwill passed in the previous year for small businesses. A lower company tax rate for more SMEs from next financial year and an extension of the $20,000 instant asset write-off. On the flip side, we saw tighter visa requirements for skilled workers coming into Australia, along with fees for those businesses that hire them. So, what do small businesses want this time around?
When SBS spoke with the Small Business Minister earlier this year, a small business sweetener seemed to be on the budget table.
Watch this space. So we're working through, yes, the answer is yes, it will be.
So businesses are expecting something with the growing wish list. Goncalves is an SME accountant and says his clients would like to see an extension of the $20,000 instant asset write-off, which is due to end on the 30th of June.
We had one person who's in event management buy a 3D printer that he wouldn't ordinarily have bought. And that generated fivefold worth of income into his business.
With 15 employees, John's a small business owner himself, but says access to affordable high-speed internet is a problem.
This particular building still doesn't have access to the NBN.
Eva Hussein agrees.
So we might have to consider moving office, for example, to be able to have better internet speed.
She runs a language translation services company, making the transition from a small to a medium business now employing 30 people. A reduction in red tape and compliance is also high on her list, and she wants the government and its services to be even more accessible.
It is hard to find information, and information that's written in plain English that people can actually understand.
What the sector would like to see the most are continued tax cuts.
It helps with cash flow, it helps with keeping more money in the business that can be then reinvested.
And may provide employment opportunities.
We would probably look at one or two additional headcounts.
Staffing is key for Matt Wynne-Jones, a technology consultant who employs 12 people from diverse backgrounds, including cognitive and physical disabilities.
And I think if there were greater incentives to do that, there would be more businesses who are able to adopt that same sort of approach that we have.
It's also an issue facing John Goncalves, who says his biggest challenge is access to staff as he competes against the big accounting firms.
We know we've got a lot of good to offer young trainees, but quite often we miss out on the opportunity to be able to do that. So some sort of incentive to employ these people so that we become competitive with that top end of town.
The federal budget will be handed down on Tuesday.
And join me on Tuesday night for our budget special at 10 p.m. on SBS to find out how it will affect you.